Welcome back to our third matchup of the night and our first Div B matchup of the night. We've had two Div Ds on a back-to-back series from Cosmic Cats, but I am joined by a newer caster here in DCRL, but a man who's not new to casting, Fallen.
What's up, guys? How's it going tonight?
And honestly, we're gonna make our way into stats here. We're running a little behind schedule, so we're gonna try to move through this pretty quickly. This is Division B stats. So far, my team, Air Raids, sits at the top, but over down in the bottom, you're gonna notice two teams that are pretty close together: Scrub Daddies and ZYNRG, fighting for specifically playoff positioning here as we move late into the season. And with a win here from ZYNRG, they can move up into a spot where they might not get picked as highly in choices for playoffs from one of the teams. So we'll see how this goes. And we're gonna move over to the first team here of Scrub Daddies. I'm gonna let you take this one, Fallen. What you see out of these stats?
Yeah, so it looks like Mitch is the captain, accompanied by Aqua the Maniac and Boba Ganoush. I love that name actually a lot. It's such a random name and very cool. We got a full goal per game. You don't really see that very often. Aqua the Maniac, that's pretty good right there. They're all averaging a decent amount of saves, good shots. The shooting percentage is looking good, and this is a team that looks like they have really good potential to be better than their 2-3 record. I'm excited to see how they play tonight.
Yeah, on this team's side, you have a lot of players that have made effective pressure in DCRL. Mitch has been a consistent Div B player for a while. Same with Baba Kanoosh and Aqua. Aqua put up some insane stats, like I think it was 2 seasons ago, but honestly, looking around, I'm loving that shooting percentage from Aqua, nearing 40%, but that's not league leading somehow. That makes no sense to me. And the demos out of Aqua are looking really good, nearly 2 demos a game. We're going to move on over to ZYNRG, home to the lovely I'm American Noah, who you will be seeing is boasting almost a Ted Lasso look tonight. Can't wait for y'all to see that. We're looking at Silk here, though. Their captain, and honestly, one of the people I've played more with out of this league. We are on the same team league for our school, but he is a very, very, very well-placed player in this Division 2. American moving up from Div C last season, and Kier on the bottom side moving all the way up from Div D last season. So he was one of the biggest moves, especially in this division. We'll see if ZYNRG is able to if these two are able to train up Kier into this game. Anything specifically stand out to you, Fallen?
Yeah, this happened last time I casted as well. There's another league-leading person demoed per game. This happened last time, and it's happened again. You said his name was Kier, right? Yeah. So avoiding these demos is not an easy task. I know, because I hate getting demoed too. I'm a pretty big target for most people. If you can limit getting demoed and keep your regular gameplay up, this team has a good shot of being able to take down pretty much anyone on the field. It really is a big difference in the higher levels of gameplay. When you start getting one player off that field, the 2v3 becomes more and more offset and off balance. And you really got to find a way to avoid these, expect when they're coming. It's very difficult, but if you're able to, that's a huge game changer.
Yeah, that's for sure. We are going to slowly but surely make our way into this match, but honestly, I'm gonna want to ask you for your prediction.
So last time I was on here, I got it dead on the money. This time I'm looking to go about the same. Scrub Daddies, I really liked what I saw on the stats-wise version of them. I don't think stats are everything, but they do look to be a solid all-around team. So I'm going to go Scrub Daddies, and I'm going to say it's going to go to Game 5.
Game 5, Scrub Daddies. I could see it. I've played against both these teams. Actually, I haven't played ZYNRG yet, but I played against this Scrub Daddies team. They were pretty effective. But I'm gonna be looking from this other side. Um, I'm gonna be specifically looking at Silk and American. Can they perform here? Can they make effective pressure to get themselves out of this trouble that they brought themselves into, being 1-4? But I'm still gonna probably part with you here. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go. Ooh, oh, we got a little glitch here. All good. Predictions are up, by the way. Ooh. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna take Scrub Daddies in 4 actually. And predictions are up for this match, so if you want to go on down and make your predictions, we'll close those out in only a few minutes here. It's gonna be quick, so feel free to make your predictions now as we make our way into this match. Starting it up. Honestly, if I'm looking at anything though this match, I'm looking for Silk and American to perform well on the ZYNRG side, and for Scrub Daddies, I'm looking for Mitch. I haven't seen a lot out of him. I didn't see a lot out of him when we played against each other, and that's all I really want to see. Is I want to see him perform at a high level. But we're working our way into this match, and we are starting up fresh here.
Game 1 starting up early here. We're excited to see how this one goes. Who's going to set the tone for this series? That one gets cleared off of the own back wall there. Mitch is there to follow it up. Aqua, no boost coming in, taking a 50. It's stuck in the midfield. Baba Kanoosh with the shot. And right off the bat, it's been all of Scrub Daddies.
Yeah, Scrub Daddies starting off strong here. Great placement from Baba, and if you're ZYNRG, that just can't happen off rip, and you're looking to make a quick and effective difference here in the next minute or so, or you're going to feel like this game will slip away from you.
Oh, there's another shot. This time it's from Mitch. It looked like nobody was back for this one. Kier got red off the wall. Mitch is there for the shot, and nobody able to get back to that one. 2-0 starting off. That's a big deficit to start off this game.
Yeah, we saw this happen in the game just before. Sure, it was Div D, but 2-0 never feels good, and it never looks good. That's a great touch out by Silk, but can he follow it up? It's met in the corner by, I think that's Baba. Baba makes it. Oh no, that's not Baba. That is Aqua. Aqua makes its way out, but unable to get anything far. This float is floating mid, not read correctly. But it stays mid, and it just gets to float around a dreamy shot for anyone there, but sadly, no one able to put it home.
Kier taking this one, clearing it out. Mitch is there to follow. American now coming in, putting it into the corner, putting pressure on Baba Kanoosh, gets the 50, and he's a big body, puts it home. 2-1, deficit cut in half.
And that's what you want to see. Effective pressure combined with accurate shooting as ZYNRG looking to combat this and put some whoa, my brain is not working and put some good shots on to tie this up.
Oh, that's a big miss in the corner. Baba Kanoosh is going to be there early, and it's followed up. The lead is reestablished. American not able to make the connection, faking in the chat, and that one gets put home. 3-1 now, the lead back up to 2. And we're looking to see if ZYNRG is able to clean up these mistakes as we get on later into the series.
Yeah, honestly, that is not what you want to see. They were making offensive pressure, able to get a goal off, but immediately conceding is not a good look for a team that was already struggling to get some offense going. As Kier tries to attack in the corner, unable to do anything, and gets pushed out. Met immediately by Silk, as Aqua just tries to get some type of touch out of his own half, and Kier cuts it off, but Baba Kanoosh is right there. This is floating down straight on net, but it's saved out wide by American. American receives it up high, tries to take it center, but just sends it away, giving up possession.
Kier, and it's a double commit there, but it almost works out. Mitch gets back in time. Silk on the rotation, getting chased out. American's able to cut this one out. Kier now with the follow. Doesn't get the touch he was looking for. It looked like he wanted to find American on the pass. Now still cutting it off at the midfield. Here comes Kier trying to 50 it. Gets a good 50. American now with another shot. Bubba Kanoosh is right there. He clears that one out, and he's going to take possession.
Yeah, Ted Lasso there tries to put some effective pressure on, but doesn't get anything to go. But honestly, if I'm looking at anyone, I'm looking at an American. He's able to get 1 goal. He needs to put some more home here as Mitch with a nice little backboard read and sends him home.
Yeah, it looked like, I don't know if Kier was where he needed to be there. Silk, unfortunate, not able to get the touch. It's a hard read when it's coming off the back wall like that. Still, the follow through was there. Good shot, extending that lead back up to 3 now. And we're in dire straits here. If you're ZYNRG, you can't give up another goal.
No, you cannot. And I mean, a lot of games start out, a lot of series that start out with shootouts, and we're seeing that blatantly right here as Scrub Daddy's just absolutely shooting lights out against this ZYNRG defense.
Yeah, they've got 5 shots on net. Make that 6 now. Scrub Daddy's getting more and more pressure as the game goes on. Only 2 shots for ZYNRG. And they got to get out of their own half here. They've been caught on the transition and stuck in their own half. And more bumps coming through again. Possession being forced off of them. Aqua... he gets demoed right out of that play. Now here's Kier. Can he get this one out middle? He finds American. Oh, American doesn't make the touch. Silk is last back. Kier is able to get in the way and get a bump. But the pressure is still mounting here.
Yeah, it's Silk put the shot on. Good platinum goal explosion as he sends a ball.
W.
He sends a ball back into their net. A little bit too much pressure there by, I think that was Mitch, and there's no one back to save that. And they cut that lead again. It's in half, and there is still 1:30 left. This is very doable if you're on ZYNRG's side.
Yeah, it's not unheard of to come back from 4 goals, but it is very difficult. And now that's a triple commit now. Here's the chance they have. Kier, can he get it down the way? He can. He's going to put that one home. You cannot triple commit up in the goals in the game. You're going to give up a free one, and you do right there. 3-4. They cut another lead now, down to 1. Will that be the moment of this game that turns it around?
I'm not quite sure, but at the same time, you got to understand that this Scrub Daddy's team is one of the fastest in the game. I think statistically they are the fastest team in all of Div B, and that's purely through Mitch, who averages, I'm pretty sure, the quickest speeds in the entire division by himself.
Oh, that's a whiff there. Aqua now, avoiding the bump, tries to go for a shot, doesn't have enough boost. Silk cuts him out early. Now American, the Silk, puts that one into the corner. It's going to bounce out good here for Kier. He's got a shot. And the interference wasn't enough. Bubba Kanoosh gets back.
Yeah, that was some crazy effective pressure. And Aqua tries to receive it down the middle. Unable to do much as it's launched deep by Kier. Unable to follow. American gets a shot on net, but he sends it towards the back wall. And Silk gets another opportunity here, but it's hit out wide by Mitch. Met down the middle and a shot on! And no one back in everyone. Too awkward to defend this as Mitch puts one home. And they're up by 2 with 30 seconds left.
You might be looking back on that one. There might have been an opportunity to score and tie the game, but instead it's down the other way. And now off the kickoff, another shot comes through. American blocks it out. Kier now putting this one up to Silk. They need goal, and now an in position comes out. And I haven't seen that common forever. Oh my goodness. Oh, they almost find the back of the net still. The pressure's still mounting here. Can they get something? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, this is night and day from our first game of our first series of the day, as this is an absolute shootout. 8 goals on the game, but Scrub Daddies take this home and take game 1. Oof, what do you think about these stats? That is a high score total for Mitch compared to the rest of the opponents.
Yeah, there's a lot of good play here. And you can see, we talked about how there was only 2 shots from ZYNRG early. They brought it back. They put on 8 total shots, but only 3 found the back of the net. That's not bad shooting percentage-wise, but you can't give up 5 on 9 attempts either. It's going to hurt you. And it did there. You can see Scrub Daddies came out on top. Mitch really being that catalyst, had 3 goals, but you can't discredit Aqua either. He's got 2 of the assists on the board.
I mean, Mitch is shooting at 100% that game with 3 goals. That's something you don't want to overlook. A hat trick, a perfect hat trick right there. And if I'm looking at anything, it's the lack of saves on ZYNRG's side. They put up a solid 9 shots and only had 3 saves of those 9 shots by Scrub Daddies. I'm looking to see a little bit more defense on from ZYNRG, and probably that was more tested to the awkwardness of their play last game. I'm hoping to see that correct itself this round too. This game too.
Yeah, game 2 underway now. We're looking to see if it's gonna go on to match point for Scrub Daddies, or if we'll find ZYNRG having a good tied series, making this one a series. Americans looking to make it, gets it past everyone. 1-0, and another early goal strikes first here.
Yeah, nice flick over Aqua, and a flip into the ball off a little aerial that no one expected, and Baba just has to sit there and watch it roll into his net. It's a great goal for a 1-0 lead, and 10 seconds in, they take their first shot in first goal.
Great plays from them. You love to see it. Still trying to put more pressure on. Can't get a touch out middle. Goes for the bump. Doesn't quite make a good connection. Mitch now down the other way. Gets tossed away by American. Boba Kanoosh is winning that race, though. Now American's up. Doesn't make the connection. Silk is there to clean it up for him. Now on the transition. Silk not able to get a good touch out. It goes right to the other team. And K1. Here. Trying to put this one in front of net. Gets blocked out, though. And it's going to go all the way down the other end here for Mitch and Baba Kanoosh.
Yeah, if anything that looked that impressive, it was Aqua's aerial that almost set them up before. Let's see if he can do it again. He gets a touch mid. This flies high, but it's sent offside off an awkward touch by Baba. Mitch has to receive, sends it to the back corner, but Gear's just sitting there and sends it back mid for his own team. But Baba cuts that off. It floats high. American goes for 2. He's able to get it. This is just an awkward centralized play from both teams. As Aquamaniac wants to go up, he gets the boost, he gets the wall, but a bad roll up, and a shot goes attempted by Silk, but it floats away.
Kier not able to make connection on the ball or the bump. American getting a good 50 here. Silk, he's up first. Aqua able to get a touch out, though. Now Kier coming in out of nowhere, getting the pinch. Now getting another pinch out, but there's nobody there to put the shot on target. And now they're going to get a transition play, except it gets cut off by Silk. Bubba Kanoosh now over to Aqua. 50s with Kier. And now, oh, Kier doesn't pass it back. I thought he might. And it's looking like it's going to be in possession now of Scrub Daddies. No, it's not. It's still back for ZYNRG.
Yeah, something we definitely didn't see in our last 2 games, but I'd love to see
a
little bit more control. But American off a whiff gets an open net, and he is not missing that. Ooh, what a fake slash barely touched by Kier. An American slots one home. They're up 2.
It happens to the best of us. You're expecting maybe another touch or like a pinch out or something, and then they miss, and now you're missing because they miss. It's reactionary. I hate when that happens, but it happens to the best of us. Gotta just let it go now. An American, oh, he's looking for that redirect. He might be heating up now after game 1. Aqua's up here in his own corner, taking an air dribble. He runs out of boost. American getting that 50 out. Kira's going to be up first. That's a side flip. There's a shot. Mitch is there for the save. Silk now with the follow. It's off target, and there's nobody there for the final shot. Can't go through.
Yeah, a little too awkward of a touch. It went a little too high for American to read off rip, and so he had to just give up on the ball in the moment. But American looking to try to score. I'm pretty sure his 3rd goal of this game. Putting together a hat trick game if you can. Right there is a shot, but it's off. It's being saved easily by Baba. I mean, Baba with this great backboard defense, but it floats a little awkward, and Kier cuts it off, and that is a goal, and ZYNRG are up 3-0 in game number 2.
This is completely opposite of how we saw game 1 go. ZYNRG really having all the pressure, all the shots. You can see it on the stat board here. They have 6 shots compared to 2. It's literally flipped. And ZYNRG's getting all the pressure here.
Yeah, Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. As we're just seeing night and day from the ZYNRG side. I expected a little bit of difference, but they're proving me wrong here. I expected them to be a little weaker heading into the second match, especially how that last one ended with kind of that knockdown 5th goal. Aqua with a nice little touch off the sidewall, not able to get through. American cuts him off. Mitch tries to cut this off in mid, get a little touch out. That was a great backboard touch, but no one's there to follow, and American just clears it out. Honestly, American, the MVP of this match. Such effective defense mixed with some good shooting. I couldn't ask more from himself.
Yeah, it's been much better from this ZYNRG squad. Oh, there's a Rule 1 in net. I didn't notice it at first. We got the respect of the Rule 1. It looks like it's American and Mitch. Silk off the back wall. Yeah, Boba Kanoosh is there.
Ooh, you gotta respect that receive by Baba though on the back wall. He like floats up there, gets a nice receive, tries to play it out. Didn't play it out perfectly, but ooh, it was beautiful.
It's a good 50 as well. Boba Kanoosh trying to put this one center. It's a 2v2 here for the last 30 seconds unless someone makes a big play here. Here now, is he gonna win this race? Nobody is reading that one properly. And now Kier is going to take this one. Can he get the shot on target? Oh! He does! Top corner! Kier! And it's another goal! ZYNRG is alive and well. Hello!
Yeah, I'd be happy with I'd be shouting at that if it was just a twos game. That was a great cross-court air dribble from Kier. And oh my days, he's got a brace.
My goodness. This is a big change here. They're looking faster. They're looking better the ball. And as I say that, a goal. Aqua catching him caught off the kickoff. Lacking. And they get a goal back. Is that momentum to the next game? Honestly, this one's kind of chalked.
Yeah, one for the road is never bad. I'll take one for the road any day of the week. That was a nice little shot by Aqua off the kickoff. And if I'm Scrub Daddies, I'm taking that and being like, yep, we're good. We can still win this. We still have all the offensive pressure as long as we put our good foot forward and our good pressure on and our good accuracy. Like, that was the issue, though. They had opportunities, but they were either just too stuck in the corner or just not accurate enough. And I want to see that come out because we saw it that game one. It's very, very, very strong.
Yeah, and again, it's pretty much opposite now. And this time it's Kier, as you would expect, getting the MVP of that game. He's got stats all on the board. 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 save, 4 shots. They're looking strong here, and you can see they brought their saves back up. They blocked out 4 of the 6 attempts. 1 of those found in the back of the net, and 1 of them just must have been off target. They're looking a lot better. Much better from them.
I asked them to bring those saves up. They brought it up. They've got American and Kier on braces. Silk kind of being that supporting element. I couldn't have asked for more for ZYNRG this game. I just want them to keep this momentum. If they're looking to win this game, they've got to keep it. They can't let Scrub Daddies pull off another win, because honestly, Scrub Daddies could get going here, get a little warmed up, and it could be all over.
Yeah, and you're looking at the other side here for Scrub Daddies. Only Boba Kanoosh able to grab another shot on target besides Aqua. Either that 5 shots, only 1 goal. Maybe get another one in the back of the net. But you also need to see a little more helpful presence from your teammates. You can't do everything yourself. It's not possible. If you're able to create more offensive opportunities, you got to take advantage of them. At this level, you cannot give anything away for free.
Yeah, Aqua got his 1 goal of the game, which he's currently putting up on the stat board right now. But I want to see better accuracy. Honestly, he got a goal there, but it came off 5 shots, which is not good. That's what, like, 20%. 20%. Yeah, that's not what you want to see, especially if you're putting up 5 shots in the singular game. It's Baba Kanoosh with a dime, bottom left, and Scrub Daddies go up. Game 3. 1 in game 3.
Well, we were talking about this right before the game started. We were wanting to see more offensive pressure from the other 2 on Scrub Daddies. Boba Kanoosh coming out and getting that presence. Now they're both in the corner, though. Can Mitch get this one out to a teammate? Aqua doesn't want to commit. They're both up. That's honestly probably the smarter play. Don't want to commit as third man. Maybe give that goal you just got right back. And
yeah, he had a nice touch around the defense.
Oh, there it is.
And
there we
as
go.
I say that, he does it again, and Mitch gets a free shot out of it.
This is exactly what we were talking about in the break. You love to see that dime from Aqua, and Mitch now on the board as well. And now it's a complete opposite of last game. The other two are getting involved, and this is how you win games. You have to have all three of you involved in the play. It can't be just one person.
Yeah, and what I was trying to talk about when I cut you off is just ability to get the ball right around his opponent. It helped him get back into a better position right before that, and in that goal, it helped him get a pass out straight from Mitch so he can get a shot on net. Some good offensive pressure here coming out from the Scrub Daddy side, but Kier accepts it in the corner, sends it back. We'll see if he tries to control. If he shoots out, Kier bum rushes, it's sent mid. Silk unable to put anything on, and this will float out to American, who gets another touch mid. Kier's awkward. Pass down to Silk. Silk receives, sends to the corner, gets a demo. Demo in one. Can he get two? No. And Mitch tries to control, but Aqua messes him up. I'll throw one in the half square jar for that one.
What a spawn.
Yeah, that was a little unlucky. Oof, this is just an awkward midfield play right now.
Oh, that was a whiff there, but Aqua coming in, able to clear this one out. They're up 2. Don't want to give up anything easy here. You want to play good 50s here to your teammates. That one was a good 50. It went out to Bubba Kanoosh. He got bumped off of that one, though. And now there's a shot coming in from Silk. Bubba Kanoosh doesn't have any boost! No boost in the tank. And there's a goal back on the board. This time, ZYNRG able to get one back here. He just can't reach it. And it's cut in half. 2-1 now.
Yeah, and I've listened to ZYNRG's comments before. I'm American, living out his true Ted Lasso dreams. He does tend to be that kind of voice and figure, that little coach in the back of their ear. But it works out here because it's all vibes, and Silk cuts their lead in half.
Mitch able to get this one out. American cuts it off at the midfield. Kier able to follow this up off the wall. Can he get another touch? He does. Doesn't get it out center. Doesn't matter. That's a whiff, unfortunately. Now Mitch down the other way. Fakes out one. Silk doesn't seem to be bothered by it. Now Bubba Kanoosh looking for the 50. Gets it past one in the follow-up from Aqua. And they extend the lead right on back. They are not troubled at all.
Nah, that was a great shot attempt by Baba to begin with, but Aqua just gets the nice shot from that little rebound touch, and he'll send it home, and that's a 2-goal difference again. And if you're ZYNRG, you need something to form now because you're running out of time. You're running out of game.
Oh, that's a big clear. That's dangerous. Can Bubba Kanoosh get the touch? He does. Down into the corner. This one getting touched by American, it looked like. I put that one in the middle. There was nobody there, though. Maybe for the better play. Here now in the corner. Doesn't get the touch. It's given away now. Off the back wall. Bubba Kanoosh. No, there's a double commit. There's a chance here to get this one home, but Bubba Kanoosh is there first. There was no boost in the tank for anyone on ZYNRG, and they survived this lead. They keep it going. They don't give up a free one yet.
Yeah, somehow that wasn't punished. Just Silk tries to push it out, goes for a low 50, just has an awkward touch on it here. Double tap into the air. Nothing falls here as it'll whip out by Mitch, and Aquamaniac goes to follow. Can he get the flip percent? No, he goes for the low feed. He gets it, but this ball flies too high for him to follow it again, and Kier gets the touch out. Can Silk get the touch on? It's over.
Oh, it does!
Go? It does, and Silk puts his own brace to the backboard, and he is able to take this game within 1.
I don't know if this one's safe yet, boys. This is getting back and forth here. I think this was pretty similar to game 1, but then they sealed it up late in that game. Can they do it here? They can't keep giving up free ones. You know that it's going to come and bite you if you are going to keep giving these up. Mitch is going to get this one out to Aqua. Aqua doesn't make contact. Nobody there. Oh, it's a team bump from Silk and American. American gets demoed. Now there's a double commit for ZYNRG in the orange half. Mitch able to pinch this one out, but now it goes right to American off of that demo. Looks for the double tap, but it gets cleared away.
Yeah, it was a good attempt. It falls right to Kier. He sends it mid, but Mitch just hits it long. Silk off the backboard. Does it hit? No, it doesn't. Bobble sends it wide, and Mitch tries to recover from underneath. Not able to get anything to go. It flies into the back corner of ZYNRG. And yeah, honestly, both goals from the ZYNRG side, though, were Silk specialties. Just long booming clears when no one has any boost, and they went in. They need a little bit more true offensive pressure if they want this to go. But that's a great pass from Aqua. But it gets sent out wide, and Kier goes to follow.
Ooh, that's dangerous. Can Mitch get the touch? He does. He reads it very well. That was an awkward play for him. Now Aqua is up. It gets passed down to Silk. It gets cleared away. And now Kier has to reset. 10 seconds on the clock. You have to get this one down the full length of the field. Mitch got the 50. Goes over to Silk on the respawn. And they just keep getting stuffed in their own half. And they're not going to get this one, it doesn't look like. Ball is still up, but it's in their half. Can they get it out? Silk keeping it up. Can he get this flick over? It's still up, and now it's down. Scrub Daddies again. Late game jitters there. 3-2. They hold on, and they take the lead in the series, putting ZYNRG on match point.
Yeah, Scrub Daddy's got some really good effective pressure, which is able to combine all their team effort. That 3-player, 3 offensive force is blatantly shown here with each player with 1 goal, 1 assist. On the other side, however, it's a lot more lenient. Silk had to put both goals in off of awkward rotations from the Scrub Daddy side. I want to see a little bit more out of I'm American and Kier. The game they won, I'm American, popped off. I need to see that again.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Like I said last time, this is a beautiful example from Scrub Daddies here of team play being a factor. They won. They did give up 2 goals, and they only won by 1, but those goals were really pretty mistake-wise on their own half. They didn't get beat out. You can see here, everyone putting something in every category. It's not very often you see that. That's a really good look if you are a fan of Scrub Daddies. They might get this one done here if they keep that momentum up.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. As we make our way into game number 4. Will my prediction reign true? If not, I am not mad. This has been a fantastic series so far.
Yeah, from both of these teams, their record might not show it, but they're looking very strong. You love to see that from them. Now Silk is going to be up first for that. Bubba Kanoosh bunts him off. Aqua doesn't make contact. American not able to get the shot on target. And, oh, that was a little dangerous as well. There's some chaos happening in the orange half. Silk not able to get this one center. Bubba Kanoosh 50s it. And we're going on a transition here.
Yeah, that's a great touch by Aqua off the backward. Hard to read. He floats it mid. Baba's there. Baba gets the shot on target, but it's a little slow. Saved out, but is it able to get pushed out? It does. Just floats back to Mitch. He receives in his own corner. That's a good receive, but can he get anything out of his aerial? It seems to just pass off to American, who gets a good touch and a good bump, but can he do anything else about it? Doesn't look like it. This floats mid, though. Aquamaniac sends it to the opponent's corner. ZYNRG have to rush back here, but it's an awkward touch and not a great transition, and that puts ZYNRG on the offensive foot.
Oh!
Dang! I did not expect that.
Yeah, talking about transitions, that was a very quick one from ZYNRG. They had the synergy there. Zilk to American off of that corner, caught them lacking, and they get the first goal here. This might be the first time the first goal was not in the first minute, though. It just made it past it.
Yeah, it phased right out of it. Yeah, no, I was talking at the beginning of the matchup. The people I wanted to see the effective pressure out of it was I'm American and Silk, and right there we saw the 1-2 passing play, the little give-and-go action. And they put it home. I can't complain. But I'm going to see from Scrub Daddies here, I'm going to see some effective pressure, specifically from Mitch. I've only seen a couple throwaway aerials and awkward touches from him. This has to be his game as a demo comes through, and I'm American sends it home.
Yeah, that was a great disruption. Maybe even unintentionally there from Silk. He just literally stomped right on his head, sat on him, and wasn't able to get the flick out that he wanted to. I know if that was me, I'm probably panicking a little bit because I'm like, what the? Did he just sit on me? And so that's definitely part of the reason why that one made it through. and they extend their lead here. Good to see from them. And if you're Scrub Daddies, what happened from last game? What's changing? Well, it doesn't look like anything after that. What a shot there off the pass.
Yeah, I was calling out Mitch. I wanted to see more from him, and as I say that, he dimes up a shot straight to the net, past all the defenses. And
that had a blue trail.
yeah, it was a little bit of a redirect. Might have thrown off the defensive side, but at the end of the day, it went home for Scrub Daddies, and they cut this lead in half. This looks like a mirror match of last game, where they were able to cut the lead in half once. Will ZYNRG get a goal to get a go-ahead, and will Scrub Daddies score another goal just to hide behind it?
Yeah, it's Scrub Daddies looking to ramp up here after that first half of this game. It didn't look so great. Now they're starting to get something going. Aqua not phased by that from Kier. He's got full control now. He's got 30 in the tank. American cuts him off at the midfield. Can he get another touch? He does. Out to Silk. Silk's not able to read it properly. Now Kier putting this one off the back wall. Is there going to be a shooter there? It's Kier again, but nothing gets put on target. And now a double commit comes out, but thankfully American is there to clear this one. And get a demo.
Yeah, that's a great touch by Silk to keep it close, but instantly pushed by Mitch, and he's low boost here, but he gets to touch up main. That goes straight to Aqua, but Aqua is not able to get anything through. And Silk's just kind of waiting this ball out. Gets a bad read as Baba tries to keep it in his own corner. American misses also. This is floating out mid. And honestly, we're seeing effective pressure and counterattacks from both teams, but nothing truly substantial right now.
Ooh, can he get the touch off the ceiling? Not enough boost. Yeah, I know he wanted it. It's definitely difficult. Oh, he gets a demo. It's in front of net. Can anyone get it? No. No security there. I thought Silk might turn back after getting the demo, but he did not. And instead, the lead is still only one. ZYNRG, gotta be careful. Can't overextend here. Boba Kanoosh clearing this one down. That's a miss from one. Leaves it for Silk. Can he get another touch? He does. Pinches it down. Trying to take his possession. Gets the mid boost. This one popped over. No shot comes through, and it looks like we're going down the other way.
Yeah, if I know this ZYNRG team, comms and vibes are high right now. They're putting on this pressure, trying to effectively hold off this match. And honestly, Silk's probably calling out the most he's called out in the last month. That's an awkward touch from Mitch, and it doesn't go all the way in. And they have a little bit of life here. ZYNRG trying to stay alive in the final minute. As American gets a touch out wide, Mitch follows. This floats off. American sends it to his own corner, and this is just absolute brutal attacking pressure.
Yeah, I thought they might have had a chance earlier in that play, but Mitch, I think he side flipped into that and then got the backflip off. Almost able to get that one through, but it got saved away. Now we're down to the other end. We shouldn't be here. If you are Scrub Daddies, you want to get this out. You want to get this goal as soon as you can. 18 seconds left. Can they get something going here? It's American on the back wall. Gives the ball away. This one's in front of net. There's Mitch with the shot, and there's an interruption, but it's not enough. Ball still getting cleared back in front of net. Silk off the post. Oh, but Kanoosh, can he get this one in front of net? He's got no boost. He's got no play, and it's down. We have a game 5 on our hands.
And Champions Field is in our future. As honestly, I said it in this screen last match. I was like, I need to see more from American. The last time they won, he put up effective pressure in this game. 100% on shooting, 3 saves from the man. And honestly, I couldn't have asked for more.
Yeah, they both did well. The two you called out are the two that did what they needed to do there for ZYNRG. They both had crucial saves and good pressure. Can't what's the word? Can't overlook Kier either. He played well. Didn't get the points, but again, like I said earlier, points don't really matter, especially when you're winning. As long as you are able to keep the pressure up, do good rotations, do what you need to do on the field, keep the vibes high. That's what's going to get you these wins. And it's been pretty back and forth here. It was Scrub, then ZYNRG, then Scrub again, and now ZYNRG. Are we going to see a Scrub game 5 win like I called? Or do you think ZYNRG is going to keep that momentum?
Yeah, ZYNRG took out my guess that right there. And honestly, I don't know how this is going to go. We're in Game 5. Welcome to Champions Field as we finish off this match. And honestly, I don't know who could take it, but this is where we will figure it all out.
This is what it's made for. Champions Field only accepts the greatest. We're going to have to see who is able to take this series. Silk, early shot, gets saved away by Bubba Kanoosh. Whoever strikes first is going to have the entire momentum of this game. It is crucial you do not give up that first goal.
Yeah, I could see this being a very, very defensively heavy game. Honestly, we've already seen 1-0 goal overtime in this day, in our first series of this day. I could see that happening again, although these teams are very heavily offense-oriented. I could definitely see this being a shootout also.
Yeah, both of them are great lookers for Champions Field. Either high action-packed or amazing defense. You love to see both of them here. This one's in the blue half. American gets a clear out. Maybe didn't get the touch he wanted. Mitch has got the airplay. It's over, everyone! There's the first goal, and Scrub Daddy strike first.
Yeah, Mitch with an amazing touch right over the last man and sends it home for Scrub Daddies. That's what you want to see. I always want more out of Mitch. The games he wins are the games where he's on and he's shooting. And those games can be deadly. Mitch is an accurate and deadly shooter when he wants to be. He's an absolute speedster around this pitch.
Yeah, you cannot count out ZYNRG, especially if they play like they did last game. But right now, all the pressure is in favor. I'm going to stop my sentence. Here, down the other end, picks up the mid boost. There's nobody there to challenge him. Gets the power shot. Someone's got to put a hand up. It's a tie game, and the ball was given right back, 1-1, and we're back at zeros, basically.
Yeah, that whip shot went crazy back here, and we're working our way into a shootout if I've ever seen one. As American sends it middle, it's awkward, but Aquamaniac's able to get it a little to the outside. Baba Kanoosh to follow. This is launching. It's on target, but it's slow. Should be received by American. He gets a touch around Aqua. He's around Baba Kanoosh. He's around Mitch. It's an open net. American beats 3 of them and puts a goal up to take ZYNRG to 2-1.
Well then, let's just outplay the entire team and do it all yourself. American putting one in the back of the net. He does it all. 2-1. He puts the team on his back. Now they got to hold the lead. That's not the best from either team, really. They're not terribly great at doing that. Especially this early into the game. There's still plenty of Rocket League to play. Both of these teams have got to lock in if they want to get this game.
Yeah, Kier playing solo out wide. Silk goes to follow. He gets the back boost. Baba Kanoosh is trying to push this out, but American's there to receive. He gets to touch around 1. Aquamaniac touches hard off the backboard. He's got no boost. Can he follow up? No. Mitch comes flying in, makes a double commit, but I think they won't get punished for this one right away. Mitch launches one across the pitch, but it's sent straight to American, who sends it up to Silk, but Aquamaniac cuts it off. And honestly, that's a great touch by Aqua, but even
oh my God, is that it?
By Kier, and it almost goes in, but it's not quite on target, and they'll have to breathe a little bit here for a second as Silk sends another one on target, but it's slow and easy to read.
Yeah, the pressure is mounting here. You got to get out of your half if you're on Scrub Daddies. 2 minutes left. Still all pressure in favor of ZYNRG. Now, that's a missed demo attempt. Silk's got to be careful. He gets the save. Now he gets the follow-up touch as well. Mitch is waiting, avoids the bump. He's taking control in the air. And now, oh, that's dangerous. Pass over to Silk. Not able to make the shot, though. It gets blocked away. And ZYNRG really putting the hurt on. And now there's demos down the other way. Aqua not able to get the strongest pass, but they've got pressure now. Can they do something with it?
Yeah, the double demo makes him awkward. Double whiff. Can Mitch put anything center? No, he can't, but Baba pushes a shot on target, but it misses. Oh, and Baba wants that shot back. It's a hard angle, but if he gets it on, that's almost guaranteed to go for. And Mitch gets a touch out, but it's not quite there. Aquamaniac up to Mitch. Can Mitch put it on? No, he can't. Aqua gets to touch mid. Can he get another one? He does. It's going high.
Oh!
No one to touch on ZYNRG, and they're just barely staying alive. Aqua touches it back. It's flying back to Baba. He gets the first touch. It's high. No one touches, and honestly, I don't know what the hell's going to happen in this last minute.
Oh my goodness, there's so many opportunities it looked like, and nothing capitalized on. The nerves getting the better of Scrub Daddies here, and now that might be a pass out middle for the other team. Gets 50'd away. American's in an awkward spot. He gets the touch out. Bubba Kanoosh is up. Doesn't get this one on target, and you can see Scrub Daddies really had opportunities there. They've got to make something happen here soon. They can't let this get the better of them. It's a good 50 in the midfield. Aqua's got very little boost, gets one touch, doesn't go for another, opts for a bump. Nothing really able to come from that though. And again, it's Kier keeping this one out of Scrub Daddy's hands.
Yeah, honestly, Scrub Daddy's putting a lot of a great effective pressure, but it's not enough. As Kier gets another clear, no one's in the back corner. Kier has time and patience. He tries to put something on net, he completely whiffs, but that's okay, because 1 second, it's dropping. There's a hope and a dream, but can it come to fruition? This ball, Mitch unable to get anything to go, it flies long, and they're not able to get it, and ZYNRG taking it 5.
Wow, I honestly, if I'm gonna be real with you, I was very close to picking them, but I went with Scrub Daddies, and I didn't expect that from ZYNRG. They really did come back. They had some crazy plays. Maybe just a tad bit of luck on their side with those whiffs from whiffs from Scrub Daddy. However, that doesn't matter. They come out on top. They take game 5. ZYNRG, they pop off and show everyone they are not to be messed with.
Yeah, an absolute masterclass from ZYNRG, able to put up the pressure. Baba Kanoosh tried to hold his team on, but 3 saves wasn't enough, as too many shots came raining in. And ZYNRG get their 2nd win of this season. Alright, I'm going to work on getting them into the winner's interview here. We are so happy to have our 2nd game 5 here. As we move in, this is our first blue winner of the day. We pop these boys in, and we're gonna move in with some good old questions. All right, congratulations, guys, on your 2nd win of the season and a fantastic win in 5.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right, well, I have my first question falls to the main man, Soy Americano. I'm American.
Hello.
How are you feeling? Were you really is this you're repping the Ted Lasso? I gotta know. Did that instinctually make you a better leader in this game just as a teammate?
Yep, 1000%. Just it cost $60 right here, but I think it multiplied my leadership skills tenfold. Not gonna lie.
You might just have to rep that all season now.
If that's what it takes. If that's what it takes.
And another question over to Silk. Silk, you seem to be like holding this team together like a glue. Were you guys feeling any nerves going into this match? How do you think your progression was as it moved throughout the 5-game series?
To be honest, like, we weren't very nervous going into this. We felt pretty confident. They took game 1, but I mean, like, it was I don't know. It seemed like they got a lot of garbage goals at the beginning, so it didn't really like bring the morale down too much. Like, we just kind of kept vibing and got the next game and kept the momentum going, and eventually got game 5.
Way to keep your guys' heads up and way to win in 5. Way to keep your effective pressure on Fallen. Do you have any questions for these guys?
Yeah, after game 1, you said that it was a couple garbage goals there, kind of given away maybe, but you come back into game 2 off the back of Kier. That was some crazy plays you were putting up there. What did you do to change your mental there?
I mean, we just the biggest thing for us was we needed to calm like everything that we were doing. That was definitely it. I mean, especially after game 1, we still weren't nervous, you know. I definitely trust my teammates more than anybody else in this entire world, and they know that. And I wouldn't be here without them, and so that was our biggest thing.
Well, congrats, guys. I got one more question for anyone who wants to take it. How do you feel heading into this last week? You guys are kind of moving yourselves up in the standings, kind of moving as we get towards playoffs. How do you think you feel the team? I'm pretty sure you guys have a bye week next week, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
And you guys have a
no,
oh no, we play us. You play us. Sorry.
yeah, I was
My
gonna
bad.
say you should be scared. That's,
Oh,
that's all I gotta say.
You know what? I'll take that and I'll think about it and I'll forget it. But I can't wait to play you guys. Honestly, you guys looked fantastic tonight, beating Scrub Daddies. Honestly, I went against you guys and I regret it. Thank you guys so much for coming on, and I hope you guys have a great night and enjoy your win.
Yeah, thank
Hell
you.
yeah, thanks for
Thanks, man.
casting.
Much appreciated.
Thank you guys
Thank
for a
you, boys.
great show.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
GG's. Thanks for
Hell yeah.
casting us.
GG's.
And we're gonna move back to casters here. Just you and I, but I want to thank you, Fallen, for sticking around here and having a good time on the casters bench with me. Any last words? We're gonna go into intermission and have our last and final match of the night: Rising Stock versus Avalanche coming up.
Honestly, there wasn't really too much to talk about. That was really well done coming back from ZYNRG there. They let up the first game, came back, got the second game, gave up the third, but they played really, really well for games 4 and 5. They got it together when they needed to. They proved that they have the ability to put the wins on the board when they put their minds together. They just got to keep doing this, and they can make some big playoff runs.
Yeah, I completely and utterly agree. We are going to move into intermission. Thank you so much for joining me. Do you have any final words, anything to say?
Just thank you guys. I appreciate always being able to come on here to cast. I know this is only my second time you guys have seen me, but I love casting. It's been a lot of fun watching you guys play, and I hope I am able to come on here soon again. So.
Yeah, it was great casting with you. Great meeting you. Honestly, I had no idea who you were until we started casting together. But I had a great time, and so far this has been a fantastic night. We've got one more match up. I decided to torture myself with a 4-game series today, so we'll see how that goes. And in our final matchup, we are going to again be seeing a Div C matchup of two pretty aggressive contenders who are looking really good going into the end of this season. So I'm going to send us to intermission. Y'all hope to see you soon in the next like 10 or so minutes.
Have a good one, guys.